Morning, this is Jim Whitehead of All Power Group. Today, and you know what's funny, as I said, two things. One, I am a lot better in the COVID. I finished my Paxlovid last night, the last dose, so hopefully we're going to be flying straight. Today, we're going to talk about Charlotte's Web. Now, I'm going to be honest. I certainly have heard of Charlotte's Web, but I had no idea what actually the story was. And, you know, it was, I never really read it or studied it until today. So, you know, it's one of those better late than never. Okay, let's get started here. Charlotte A. Cavatica is the wise, caring spider in E.B. White's beloved children's novel, Charlotte's Web. Published in 1952, E.B. White, an esteemed American writer, created the character while living on a farm in Maine. Boy, I'll tell you, we call Maine down east. And when I'm in South Florida and it's hot all the time, yeah, we might like to say we go to Maine in our summer here and back down here in our cooler winters, I guess you might say. His observations of the natural world, particularly his interest in animals and their behaviors, inspired the creation of Charlotte and the other characters in the book. Now you've seen, you know, this is on a farm, so we've got a lot of different animals. And, you know, it's pretty neat. We all love animals, and the neatest thing is you will see as I describe this, there's always moral of the stories, things that, you know, are character-based, cartoon-based, book-based, but it really specifically talks about good things in life and things we need to do. Okay, Charlotte is an Uranus captus, a common barn spider. I wouldn't say she's that common, but she is depicted as intelligent, kind, and resourceful. Her primary role in the story is to save her friend, Wilbur the pig. Now there you go, you see, and there are different pictures of Charlotte's Web, you know, depicting younger, older. Anyway, she says, hey, I'm going to save my friend Wilbur from being slaughtered. Oh boy, we don't like that. We don't like to have the slaughtered animals. Now you might say, Jim, do you eat chicken? Do you eat beef? I get it. And, you know, if you think about it, you probably wouldn't eat it, but you kind of, you know, when you're 74, it gets you so used to you know, what you can eat, and they all come from animals. So one of the worst human nature actions is hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how could they do this to, or think of doing this to Wilbur? They're going to slaughter him. Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of do that every day. But the good news is, not today. She does this, preventing him from being slaughtered, by weaving words like some pig, terrific, radiant, and humble into her webs, convincing the farmers and townspeople that Wilbur is extraordinary and deserves to live. Well, I agree with that. And I don't eat bacon frequently at all. We were brought up that, oh, bacon and eggs is great and all the grease. And then you go, oops, can't do that anymore. So you basically go into different types of food. Okay, the significance in the story. Charlotte's character represents themes, and this is what my channel is, of friendship, sacrifice, and the natural cycle of life and death. Her dedication to saving Wilbur highlights the depth of her friendship and her willingness to go great lengths to protect those she cares about. Now, if that isn't, generally speaking, how most people function within their family unit. We love our family, we do our best for our family, and we also pray that our family is the best it can be. As I said, I've got 24, my wife, I got Jamie, my wonderful Shih Tzu, and then we have Rebecca, Tony, and their almost 2-year-old, Owen, who I am going to do a presentation on, and it's all based where he is brilliant. He is way ahead of his almost 2 years. And you get into, of course, it's your own family, and you're always proud of your own family, but you, and I'm hoping that he might even be on savant level, meaning, they have an astronomical IQ, and what goes with that is just being so smart. Okay, Charlotte's efforts succeed in making Wilbur a local, ultimately saving his life. A local celebrity, ultimately saving his life. Now, the cultural impact. Charlotte's Web has been adapted into various films, television specials, and even a stage play, further cementing Charlotte's place in popular culture. The book remains a staple in children's literature. And again, as we say, we get into some of the best parts of what we try to do as humans. And, it celebrates her heartfelt storytelling and the enduring message of the power of friendship. I mean, I'd rather be friends with someone and then not. So that's kind of a good theme. Now, real-world inspirations. E.B. White's inspiration for Charlotte came from his observations of spiders in his own barn. He was fascinated by their intricate web building and daily routines. White's careful and respectful depiction of Charlotte helped to humanize a creature that is often feared or overlooked. I did call, and don't tell anybody this is a secret, I did call my wife not this wife, another wife. You collect wives, right? Anyway, I did call her a black widow spider, but don't tell anybody that, that's a secret. Okay, so people are afraid of, these spiders. And the teaching appreciate the beauty and complexity of the natural world. Legacy. Charlotte's legacy endures as one of the most beloved characters in children's literature. Her story continues to resonate with readers of all ages, emphasizing the importance of kindness, loyalty, and the impact one individual can have on the lives of others. So, again, I'm so glad I did this because I really, for some reason, had never read it. You know, a lot of times when you're in elementary school, junior high school, these are some of the books you are made to read. And at the time you think, oh no, I hate reading. But we, especially in ninth grade, we did some great novels. Ethan Frome, I can go on and on and on. But we didn't do Charlotte's Web. And I'm not sure why. You know, that was many, many, many years ago, but we didn't do Charlotte's Web. And I found that even though I didn't like reading, that was shameful, I enjoyed, you know, some of the novels we went through. And again, in most cases, the novels have a real life, how do you say, example or suggestion or good or bad. So that's pretty much what we like to do, and I want to thank you. You know, I thank you every day, and I will always thank you. And the neat thing is I'm heading in the right direction, and you know, hopefully you are too. So be well, stay well, watch out for COVID, as I keep saying every day. And again, I won't continue doing that forever. But again, thank you for being here. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss, in this case, Charlotte's Web. Thank you very much.